love this, man. This is the type of shit I want to see. This might be my favorite kit of the night. This is an interesting one. I don't really know what to say. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Airsoft, and welcome to the first episode of Fry Me Fridays. To put it simply, you send in photos and clips, I react to them. I'd also like to point out that I'm not military or police, I'm just a nerd who enjoys the hobby of airsoft. Please note that this is just my opinion. If I misname any camos or any gear, I'm sure that you guys will let me know down below. And again, this is just one man's opinion. Guys, if you want to support the page, use the EVIC link down below. Use code AdminPartners for 10% off Blue Mag products. Use code AdminPartners again for 15% off Scum Custom products. And of course, support our partners, PTS. Follow me on Instagram for more content and updates. If you'd like to submit something, do so on the Discord when submissions open. I also want to give a special shout out to Camo Was Taken, who was the Discord user who came up with the name Fry Me Fridays. Guys, that's all I got for you. Let's get right into it. All right, first up, we got the Rogue Asian Operator. His Instagram is the Rogue Asian Operator 09. It's always interesting to see kind of like the differences between outdoor kits and indoor kits. You can really tell the guys who spend a lot of time indoor, and they kind of also do the whole Milsim side. Like they say, tighter the pants, tighter the groupings. The Vans, I feel like, really have a chokehold on the whole like Gucci operator forward observation group community. Not hating, I also run some too. Here, hold on. I run these Van Gore-Tex. So hey, shout out to Vans. I'm also a fan of the lower face protection. It's always kind of a pain if you want to play indoors and you don't want to wear a dye mask, and you want to kind of keep that Milsim-y type look. So having that, it's like almost like a mock, it's not a gas mask, but it's like a, there's a name for it. I can't remember it. If you remember, let me know down below. But it works really well with the rest of the kit. So I'm gonna rate this. Let's go with a solid like 7.5. This is like all around a solid kit. Tight pants make you look good. Yeah, thanks, man. Good submission. All right, next up is Shiloh Draws. His Instagram is Wolfclaw Airsoft. He mentioned that this is a kit for when he first started. It's always fun to see people's kits when they first started. I'll throw an image of mine up when I first began playing airsoft too. I'm almost jealous of like people who have just started this hobby, because there's no like little voice in the back of your head being like, spend $400 on a plate carrier or buy Cry pajamas for $300. It's just kind of like, hey, you got a buddy, you got like a stock AEG, and you don't care about like it's tight bore barrel or like a Max Hop Up Pro. You don't care about any of that. You just want to go to the field and have fun. And so I feel like a lot of us, maybe it's just me, kind of get almost jealous of that carefree mentality. Maybe this is my subconscious speaking, but yeah, no, this is great. I'm definitely looks like you and your buddy had a fun time, so appreciate this mission. All right, this is Ground Pounder 69. What a name. He asks, how do I stop looking like a rental? I think this image, I'm going to use this one because it's a little bit more clear. That's always a hard question to answer. Like, how do you stop looking like a rental? Maybe you guys can help him out a little bit. Maybe some camo will help. I think it's just the white t-shirt and the blue jeans are kind of throwing me off. The belt outside of the shirt is always kind of a giveaway, more or less, at least in my opinion. Again, I'm not a professional. Maybe people do that. I don't know. I would say, I mean, it looks like you were in the early stages of your kit. Nothing wrong with that. Give it another couple of months, maybe a year, and you'll put yourself like $3,000 in debt and go down the Gucci gear pipeline. So Godspeed to you, man. But yeah, guys, drop some comments down below. Guys, drop some comments down below and help out Ground Pounder 69 look less like a rental. All right, next up we've got Justin Metziger. Metsticker. If guys, I'm dyslexic, so if I fuck up your names, I apologize. All right, so right off the bat, first thing I notice is the MPX. I don't know if that is the AEG version or the gas blowback. Either way, good choice. It's always kind of interesting to see guys who do kind of more like the indoor speed soft stuff like he's doing, but then use kind of the I'm going to say like Milsimi kind of weapons, and they don't go for like a Monk Customs or a High Kappa. Totally respect it. You know, Hawaiian shirt goes hard. We've got like a Low Pro, I don't know, I mean, is that the T-Rex Arms, Low Pro rig, whatever you want to call it. Listen, I can't really rate Speedsoft setups because I don't know much about Speedsoft myself. Totally respect them. But yeah, man, I would say this is like a solid, let's go with like a 6.7. This is pretty good. This is pretty well-rounded. Nah, let's up that. This is like a solid 7. This is a solid 7. Appreciate this mission, man. We got John 80K with my airsoft glow up from 2020 to 2023. Yeah, you can tell that this is the first kit because it's the blue jean and flannel combination. This is funny enough. I was rocking the flannel blue jean combo as well, like with some Doc Martens when I first started. I've been meaning to maybe like do a kit that kind of is more flannel based, but it's hard to do when you're in Florida. I mean, this is a solid kit. You know, it's a first kit. You know, I don't know, 5 out of 10. It's nothing too crazy. This one, I feel like it's the white pants that throw me off just a little bit. I can't tell if those are white pants or just really white or washed denim, but it looks like you have, I'm just now noticing, is it that lizard Greek camo, which I'm a huge fan of, so that kind of evens it out a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'd say this is like a solid 6.5. I'd like to see the pants maybe swapped out a little bit. Not my style, but hey, respect to you, man. Glad to have you playing airsoft. All right, we got call sign Balrog. Shout out to Alyssa Rivera Airsoft, the photographer for this. This is an interesting one. I don't really know what to say. We have the Skull Crusher Face Pro, which I've heard is fantastic. We've got a pirate hat, Paul Revere hat. Don't know. This is like a work from home setup. It's like you got a professional top half, but then the bottom says like, yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle here in a little bit and go to the airsoft field. I'm not quite sure how to feel about this, man. I don't know if you were going for like a it would be a little uncomfortable to play in a tie. That's just me, and it looks like you've got like a backpack going on with like the cross straps. M4 looks cool. I don't know, man. This is kind of hard. This is kind of hard to rate. What do you guys think? I'll give it like a 5.5. I mean, it's creative, but like I don't know how to rate this, man. This one's throwing me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. Either way, glad to have you. Thank you for submitting. All right, this is our first video from Stereo.05. We got a cool looking M4 with looks like a nice EOTech riser. I'm a little iffy on the parka. I like the parka if it was over the gear. I feel like tucked under the gear, it makes you look like you're repping Scotland. Is it DNC? All right, I had to blow it up. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's DNC, which is cool. It's drippy. I think it's DNC was really popular like last year. I'm beginning to not see a lot of it anymore. I'm gonna give this I like the DNC. I like the M4. If the parka was over the plate carrier, I'll give this like a solid 7. This is a solid 7. This is cool. I like the rest of the kit. Plate carrier looks nice. I can tell you got like a good belt system going on. M4 is built out in a pretty cool manner. It's just that parka and like kind of that skirt on the bottom. It's just it's throwing me off a little bit. But either way, appreciate the submission, man. All right, we got Blitz. His Instagram is opblitz. All right, we are starting to eat here. We got some good looking, handsome young men right here. All right, hold on. And we got a fucking carry handle. We got our first carry handle of the night. Carry handle builds. I mean, what else needs to be said? They've blown up in the past like year. They're a fun, fucking cool retro gun that you can still kind of build out, where you have an optic and a light and maybe like a some type of IR device if you'd like that. I'm trying to see in this image if the nods are real or not. Regardless, let's say they are or they're not. Whatever, doesn't matter. They look cool and they tie it together. And I just noticed this. We have a It's Flippers patch. Huge fan of It's Flippers. Please go check him out on Instagram. He makes some amazing content and some amazing patches. This is good, man. I give this like a solid 8.5. This is good. This is a good looking kit. Well done, man. I appreciate this mission. All right, we got some mad lad who's been playing air shit for 10 years now. All right, he says, this is Tatanka. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Tatanka Tactical on Instagram. Go check him out. Amazing guy, good buddy of mine. We've got I love this, man. This is the type of shit I want to see. So send more shit like this in, because this stuff cracks me up. I'm getting major like death to the MPLA vibes with this one. The red beret just ties this together, and like the worn like tan paint job on the AK, mwah, beautiful, ties together so well. Yeah, dude, that cracks me up. I love that so much. All right, and then 10 years later, here's my boy. Shout out to the stoner boys out there. Obviously have my Scum Custom Stoner, which I've been rocking. By the way, use code Admin Partners for 15% off if you decide to order from scumcustoms.com. Yeah, man, this fucking rocks. Whoever took this photo knows what they're doing. Stoner with big mags. I dig that look. I'm picking up a larger mag for my stoner. Also, let's start to normalize face paint in this hobby. Face paint goes hard. Yeah, man, this is like a solid 9, if not a 9.5. Good work, my boy. Quarter Chub submitted this. Jet Rackin on Instagram, and Jay Airshit is the photographer. Yeah, this background is beautiful. So this is what, with the DNC, where it's still kind of like a parka, you know, like got the hoodie and stuff, but it looks like it's tucked into the belt. It doesn't have that skirt. Like this, I dig the look of this. You're in front of a waterfall, so that makes it like, that brings it up like 2 points. I'm hoping this isn't on like a public trail. I'm hoping this is on like private property, because last thing we need is someone calling the cops, and airsoft is on the news. Yeah, man, this is good. It looks like you're rocking an AC1, which I have too, which I've been a fan of for the past like 2 years now. And a good, I'm guessing it looks like a low pro apparel, helmet scrim, maybe. Yeah, man, background, photo, kit. This is a solid 8, man. This is pretty good. Thanks for the submission. All right, moving on, we got Kama. This is the guy who came up with the name Fry Me Friday, so of course, I gotta review his kit. His Instagram is I'm Not Edgy, and the photographer is Eddie.01. All right, it's a little blurry of a photo, so this might be a little difficult to do, but shout out to the Digicami boys. It looks like we're rocking Pit Vipers, maybe. I can't tell from this photo. It's always cool to see some camo mixing happening, which is always cool. It's a bit difficult to judge this just because the photos is a bit blurry. I can't really see the gun too well. It looks like a some type of Mark 18. But hey, man, this is a solid, I'll say 6.5. It looks like some comfy shoes too. You know what? Let's bump it up to a 7. I'm noticing the shoes. I don't know if they're Solomon. Yeah, this looks like a comfy kit, and it looks like you're at, don't tell me, I played at this field, D14 in Texas. I was there for either Southern Front or Southern Watch for AMS. So yeah, appreciate the submission, and thank you for the name recommendation. Appreciate that. All right, we got Creamy. His Instagram is Saul Lartman. I've seen this on the Discord a few times, and I am a fan of it. This is, we got more camo mixing, which is always cool to see. We've got another carry handle man, a helmet scrim, and I believe we got Pit Vipers. So when it comes to kind of like the on-trend airsofter, I would say this man is borderline picture perfect. I think we've got Solomon's on too, maybe. It's hard to tell in this photo. Some of the comfiest shoes I've ever worn are Solomon's. Trail runners, I think. Yeah, man, I mean, this kit speaks for itself. It's unique. It looks comfortable. You know, the carry handle adds a lot of character to it. This is like a solid 8.5. This is good, man. You got these beautiful God rays coming in the background too, so well done. All right, we got Kong. His Instagram is Larper Kong, and the photographer is OP Leo. This goes hard. I want to say you were going for like a early 2000s Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Shadow Company kit, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, man, this is fucking cool. Someone's going to correct me on the gun. I want to say it looks like an ACR. Again, I'm sure you guys will let me know if I'm wrong on that. ACOG always is a good choice. This plate carrier too, it's kind of hard to tell because the gun is covered up. But I can tell you put a lot of time and effort into that. The helmet too is just on point. Yeah, I'm always a little iffy on black kits, but when it's a black kit, kind of like top and bottom, and then you kind of mix in some colors to it, it always looks really good. So this is like a solid 9. This is really well done. Thank you, Mr. Larper Kong. Appreciate it. All right, we've got Raven1416. His Instagram is Raven Airsoft 14. I think this is our first AK that we've seen tonight. Question mark? Always great to see an AK. It's been a minute since I've ran one. It's always great to see an AK that has Zenitco, however you want to pronounce that. I apologize if I messed that up. Yeah, this is a well-researched, well-thought-out kit. AK looks cool as hell. I can't really say a whole lot on this, man. This is dope. I'm gonna give this a solid 9. Yeah, well done. All right, we've got B Boop Boop. We've got 2 years versus this month. Yeah, this is this is the definition of a beginner kit right here. We got God's Gravel. Probably picked that up from some surplus store with a loose-fitting plate carrier. But hey, once again, you gotta love it. You know this guy was having fun. Can't knock it. And then, damn, whew, we've got a beautiful background, which is, okay, photoshopped in, which is fine. Hey, I'm all for artistic expression, which is always cool to see. We've got, it looks like an AC1. We've got some type, I'm a little curious on this M4 build you got going on, because it looks like some type of, I almost want to say like a 3D printed handguard, the way how kind of like white that thing is. Not knocking it, just curious. I can't tell. We've got some type of tube up there. It's kind of hard to tell from this photo. We've got some good color blocking going on with the black jacket and the green pants. You can tell some time and effort has been put into that plate carrier and that helmet setup. Looks like you know what you're doing, man. I can't tell if there's a optic on that M4, but hey, listen. Besides the M4, this is a solid 6.5, man. Appreciate the submission. All right, we got the homie Smiggy Balls. Go check him out. This is a buddy of mine. Yeah, this guy never misses. I know that I'm gonna react to him and he's gonna shoot me a DM and be like, well, dude, I was actually running an XYZ, this by this to this and that. So I can't go into depth and be like, well, that looks like this plate carrier, that looks like this pouch, because I know he knows his stuff, man. He's that guy. This guy has a crazy collection of camos. He's got some type of, looks like AOR2 top and plate carrier. Yeah, man, this is a solid 9. I mean, again, this guy never misses. Go check him out on Instagram. All right, we got Mr. eBay Observations Group. His Instagram is eBay Observation Groups. This might be my favorite kit so far. No cap, bro. I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna start with the pants. I'm a huge fan of the pants that kind of have that black knee pad, or not knee pad, but like knee section. I've ran them in the past. It's kind of really the only pant that I run. I want to say this is maybe like a Carhartt ? We've got a beautiful painted AK-74U. Always looks dope. The AK-74U has a place in my heart. It was my first gun. It was an old SEMA workhorse, and I tricked it out in Zenitco, and then I sold it, and I will never forgive myself for doing so. We've got a very well built out looking plate carrier. Kind of hard to tell because the gun's up. And then I can tell that those are real nods because you have the, I have the same thing. It's, hold on, Butler Creek lens cap. So yeah, dude, this might be my favorite kit of the night. This is a solid, I'm going to give it a 9.5, man. This is nice. All right, this is from Fitzy. His Instagram is E4Brayers. I'm going to go with Brayers. And it is when you wear sneakers to BTA after it rains. BTA is my local field. I go there all the time. And I can back that up where after it rains, that field turns into a swamp. So let's take a look. Oh, damn. That sounded like you hit something there, man. Yeah, Godspeed to you, brother. That BTA after it rains turns into a fucking swamp. You took those hits like a champ. I'm going to give that a, don't really know how to rate videos quite yet, but I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. All right. We've got... This rose, this got some people talking. This is Mean Man Chan. I said earlier that I'm a little conflicted when it comes to all black kits. This is what I mean when I say conflicted. I say that, and I also want to say that there's no wrong or right way to play airsoft. This is your kit, so you do what you want to do. Again, this is my unprofessional opinion. I'm not a fan of all black kits. The head to toe all black kits, I'm a little iffy on it. I can get behind like the black top, black pants with like a tan or multicam plate carrier, and if you throw some colors in there, but something about the all black kit and the fingerless gloves, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. You do you, King. You do you. I almost don't want to rate this because I don't want to be mean, but I'll give you like a solid 4 out of 10. I like the plate carrier. You have a good mag choice, and I'm sure you got some tasty snacks in that pouch right there. All right, so on the opposite spectrum of all black kits, this is what I'm talking about. This is Thrasher Tom. This is the kind of black kid? God damn. This is the kind of black kit that I really like. Like I'm talking about black pants, black top, multi-cam plate carrier, colored helmets. I can't tell you specifically like why I like it. I can just tell you that I like it compared to what we just saw. Yeah, this is a solid. I want to say I'm gonna give it like an 8.5. This looks mean. This is dope. All right, we got the homie Wendigo Customs. Yeah, this is tight. It looks like we've got some, I want to say, bow reel defense mag pouches. I love the boys over there. Definitely go check them out. We've got a beautiful LPVO with a RMR. Awesome helmet setup. We've got the flannel. We've got the M81. What else do you want me to say, man? I mean, come on. This is beautiful. This is great. I'd give this a 9 out of 10. This is great. I got nothing else to say. All right, we've got Florida Man here. This guy plays at my local field in Black Tiger Airsoft BTA outside of Tampa. Yeah, this guy just kills it every single time with the older retro Russian kits. I gotta respect it. I don't know anything about Russian kits, so I'm not gonna get into kind of like the intricate details because I know that the Russian weebs are gonna jump on me and correct me. But hey, if you like your Russian shit, by all means, comment down below and kind of let me know what you like to run and what you think of this kit. Yeah, every time this guy, he's very active in the Discord as well, which I greatly appreciate. But every time he posts something, it's like he breaks down, like he posts a reference, like a real reference photo. He gives like a year and a date. He'll be like, this is this part of the kit. This is this part of the kit. This is what I was going for. So I got nothing but respect for this guy. Just because he's so dedicated, man, I gotta give him a 9 out of 10, man. All right, last but not least, we got Yodi Gang. We have to close it up with the shorts. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I run shorts a ton with my roadie kit. I gotta show some love to other people who run some shorts. We got the Vans, of course. We got some dudes rocking Vans and shorts. We got some nice looking M4s. And looks like we got some good plate carriers that have been built out, as well as some helmets. Yeah, both of y'all are looking mean and green, so I'm going to give both of you guys like a solid 8 out of 10. All right, folks, and that is where I'm going to end it today. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted on the Discord. Follow me on Instagram at adminairsoft to stay in the loop. Join the Discord down below. I will notify everyone when submissions open for episode 2. If you want to support the page, use my eVic affiliate link. Use code AdminPartners for 10% off Blue Mag Airsoft products, as well as AdminPartners for 15% off Scum Customs products. Folks, again, I'm just a nerd who likes reacting to your photos. Take everything I say for a grain of salt. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted. I'll see you next time. Peace.